Hi, I'm Leota Harriman. I'm the owner and publisher and editor of the independent newspaper in Edgewood. And I'm making a video today to give you an update on what's been going on in the past couple of weeks. So if you have been following our story, you will know that our office was hit very hard by COVID in January and February. Just about everybody got sick. All of the core people got sick. I was out for a full month and I'm still not, up to snuff. The video that I made basically was to let people know that we were on the verge of going under. And so I wanted to let people know what has happened in the time since then because there's been a lot going on. First off, I'm spending almost all of my time trying to keep the business afloat. And so that is being reflected in a lack of reporting on my part. And believe me when I tell you, nobody feels it more keenly than I do. And, I'm looking forward to when we can get that back on track. For the time being, it's not on track. However, there's a lot of good stuff going on. So, a friend of mine, Ann Losi, she owns Edgewood Acupuncture Wellness in Edgewood, in the same building that the Independent occupies. She started up a GoFundMe called Help Keep the Independent Newspaper Running. So if you go on to GoFundMe, you can look for that, or I'll drop a link for it also. Buttercrust Pizza and Moriarty is doing a fundraiser tomorrow. That's Wednesday, March 16th. And they have a regular thing that they do called Trinity's Love Donation Day, I believe. And it's in honor of their daughter. And these guys do a ton of great work in the community through this program. They hold these fundraisers regularly for people, and this time the Independent is going to be the recipient of it. So, let Buttercrust take care of your dinner tomorrow. Support the Independent newspaper at the same time. Kids will be happy. It's win-win-win, and we're super grateful that that we will be the beneficiary of this support. So thank you so much to the folks who own that. That's Daniel and Sarah Wright. We appreciate it. We applied for a grant from the local news fund, and I found out today that we did get that grant. That's $5,000, so that's awesome. Earlier in the day, I talked to somebody in the Economic Development Department for the state of New Mexico, and I believe that we will qualify for some significant funding through the state's COVID disaster relief money. So we're, going forward with that. There's a lot of moving parts. Unfortunately, so much of it comes down to me that it's, I'm the stumbling block, and my tendency is always to sort of overdo it, and I've given myself a little bit of a relapse a couple of times here as I've been sick. So anyway, not trying to be a bummer, but it's the reality of the situation. Thank you to anybody else who is willing to reach into their wallets for us. We super appreciate it. We know that times are hard and prices are going up, and anybody that takes a couple of dollars to support us, believe me, we know that it's hard earned, and we really appreciate it. So if you want to sign up for our membership, go to www.edgewood.news/membership/signup. There are all different levels that you can choose from, monthly or annually, or you can set your own level. And, there are a couple of people that are doing a couple of dollars a month. And you know what? I appreciate you guys too, because a lot of times that couple of dollars a month you know, is a bigger percentage of the budget than somebody who writes a check for $100. So we appreciate that, and thank you for doing that. I'm going to be on a thing called That Saturday Show. It's a podcast this weekend, I think. Take a look for that. Oh, the GoFundMe is Help Keep the Independent Newspaper Running, organized by Ann Losey. And Buttercrust Pizza is tomorrow night, March 16th, and half of their profits are going to benefit the independent newspaper. So thank you so much to everybody in the community. We love you guys.